Sorry. Harish.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
I am going to present the presentation about minimizing the potential hazardness of material and finishes for building. And I am Sandesh Sikdar. My student ID is 8230539, and I am currently studying diploma level 6 in ACTS, and the course name is Material and Structural Principle DC603. And the main topic and the overview and the objective of this presentation is importance of selecting safe material and finishes for health, safety, and building longevity, impact on occupants, environment, and compliance with regulation. And the objective of this presentation is identifying common hazards, understanding risk assessment methods, explore strategy to mitigation risks. Here are the some understanding potential hazardness. The first one is toxicity. It is caused by the chemicals in paints, adhesives, sealants, and the effect from this toxicity is cancer and respiratory issues. And another one is fire risks. It can cause material that contribute or resist fire spread, and the effect from it is fire resistant finish, increasing risks. And the next one is health impact. The immediate symptom from this hazardness are headache and dizziness, and the next long-term effect are chronic illness and respiratory diseases. And the next one is assessing material risks. We need to review the material safety data to handle this hazardness, and we should also ensure that the local and international regulation need to be made, like NZBC, and in international ISO it should meet the regulation. And the next one is we need to evaluate the environment impact from that material and consider the life cycle, and it can be reused after and after. The next one is common hazardous materials. The first one is chemical explosive. Hazardous chemicals, it can be found in paint and in sealant. The risks from this hazardness is respiratory issues and chronic illness. And the next one is moisture and mold. It can be damage our structural buildings, and the main problem from this is we can get the risks from this include respiratory problems and the structural damage. And the next one is physical hazardness, and in this hazardness the sharp edge and the falling object from the height of building when transporting it to upside, it can be and it can risks like injury to worker and occupants. And the next one is toxic chemical. It can be found on paints and sealant as well as, and the main risk from this is respiratory system, and it also cause skin allergies and other health related problems. And next one is fire risk. Fire risk is material that contribute fire spread, like it can increase damage in our building. We need to use fire resistant materials and equipment for our construction. And next one is noise pollution. it can be generated during construction or preparing new material. The risks from this hazardous material is it can explode, can cause hair losing, and it also comes stress. The next one is how to minimize the hazardness. We need to choose the certified provider for the material, and it also low impact on our environment, and it also can be reusable, and it can be renewable as well. And we need also inspect time by time, and we need to fix that issues immediately, which can cause the hazardness. And next one is the fire safety consideration. Fire resistant material. We need to utilize the fire rated components and treatment to improve building as a fire resistance. So we need to use fire alarm and modern fire alarm system, and we need also use to fire sprinkler in our building according to the NZBC. And then another one is compliance with code. We need to follow the local regulation and international regulation, as well as like we need to install more fire alarm and sprinkler if we need it. And another one is emergency readiness. We need to ensure that we need to mention the clear fire exit and conduct training to our occupants and staffs in emergency situation. Next one is personal protective equipment for hazardous mitigation. Here are the some examples, and here are the some pictures. It is the protection for head, like helmets. We need to wear gloves and Google for our safety. We also need to use proper protection equipment like safety pants and high visibility vest, which can cause our hazardous. And next one is sustainability and environmental consider. We need to select the eco-friendly material which can be renewable and recyclable, which cannot affect on our environment. And then we need to minimize the waste which is come from the construction, and utilize for recycle use. And then we also enhance that energy efficiency with material that can be improved in thermal performance. We also need to check the thermal performance also as well. And the conclusion. In the conclusion, we need to address the potential hazardness in building, and finishes is crucial for our safety, health, and longevity. The key strategy involves choosing that we need to choose the certified provider to provide the material which meet the standard from given by the local regulation. And we also choose the low impact material which can minimize the hazardness. And we also need to maintain the proper installation and keep up. We also continuously improve and staying updated on new material which can help to reduce our hazardness, and we also use new technology to minimize that hazardness, and also promoting safer and more sustainability construction practices. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And your time is 9 minutes. For the section related to the hazard regulations, standards, and we didn't have any example for the case example, I mean, related to the hazardous material hazardous, and we didn't offer any, for example, about the paints. About the paints. Now they are recording, still recording. About the paints, I didn't see any example of the material hazardous. So this one, then NZ regulations, you didn't mention. Then just already one question, and could you tell me 3 examples of the common hazardness in the construction project?
Common hazardness.
3 examples of common hazardous material hazardous in the construction project.
Lead paint.
Hmm?
And
What is a lead paint? What kind of hazardous coming?
it can cause the allergies, and it also affect on respiratory systems.
Impact of
Impact on our respiratory system, and
Makes
it
sense.
also damage to our
Users.
children health.
Another one?
Another one is moisture and mood.
Moisture and mold.
When there is the poor moisture management, it can damage our structure and got failure when it is big. And next one is physical hazard, like falling object from the up when transporting upward to the top, which can cause injury to our worker, or it can be the danger activities.
Okay. Thank you so much. All right. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.